So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ball is over the line. Bastoni with the clearance. Speculative strike. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And he's gone looking for safety. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And he thumps it clear. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cremonese looking to go forward now. It's out of play for a goal kick. With the clearance. And he's forced to go back. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. And he can clear it away. Danger averted for now. And they're back on the ball again. Referee's given a throw. Pavard. Martinez. Oh, that's a fine intercept. And he's there to belt it up. Has a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Squeezing the play. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Abraham! Denied brilliantly.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Çalhanoğlu getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. The most accurate pass. That is a great pick out. Great ball. Has a goal! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
That'll be a throw-in. He's had it nicked away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's fabulous. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just eases him off the ball. Strong running down that left flank. Always onto this. Pavard. Thiaw cuts it out. Now it's Rafael Leao. That'll be a throw. Stood up well to him there. He's in plenty of space here. Look at Sarri.
That was lovely, that.
Pinches it off him. Thiaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No way through. Mkhitaryan. Great defending, strong and determined. De Vrij calmly anticipates. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just what? That's Abraham. He's got the shot away! Opts to play it back. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koulibaly. Defending was strong and firm.
For this match was 80,113.
And it's Ribéry. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter...
Rafael Leao! Yes, it's in! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, this match has been till unfinished match. क्या यार क्या चक्कर है क्या मेरे सवाल का अंत
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Fofana. And the ball's a good one here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Played out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. And the pass is intercepted. Pulisic. Now it's Martinez. The flag is there to clear. Pass somewhat off target. Walker makes the interception. The less said about that pass, the better. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Martinez gets a foot in here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And it's Lukaku.
Inter truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Martinez. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Çalhanoğlu. Chance here to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ribéry knocks it out wide. Pulisic. And the shot! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
There will be one
So
minute
that's
at a
two
time.
now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's there to get it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving forward. Mkhitaryan.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Sommer comes out and deals with it. Thiaw kept his eye on it,
Attendance for this
and he's
match
there.
was 80,953.
Oh, that's ambitious. Martinez, Lukaku, good read, needed to be. Thiaw gets rid without sophistication. Fofana, DiMarco, and he was quick to react. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's got away, and the shot! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Romelu Lukaku.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Romelu Lukaku.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that's well spotted. Just a quarter of an hour to play. You can run onto that.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Pulisic engages and forces him off the ball. Barella. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Inter have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Decent clearance. Oh, this is a great position. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Two added
And he
minutes
thumps
has
it
been
clear.
indicated.
He's having a hit! There's a goal! And we're all square again!
Inter clearly executed that with considerable. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Zielinski. Zielinski.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Inter Milan displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Reinders spots it and intercepts. Well, there's the clearance. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Barella. That pass has been well intercepted. Great hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Martinez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. Fofana. And now they can clear their lines. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder.
And 90
to let
minutes
you know
long
that
gone,
we'll be able to
15
catch
of an
today's
extra
match
30 have
broadcast
also
live
gone,
on
and the
Upfront
search
FM
for a winner
station.
is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? And he can clear it away. That'll be a throw. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good. Deftly away. Now it's Rafael Leao. And that was very necessary. And he's there to retrieve it. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Well, the players look exhausted, but one last act. We're back in a moment for penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he has done his bit.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
And stepping up, the skipper. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Inter Milan with the chance to go 2 up. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And they're 2 up. Milan can't afford to miss another one. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Inter Milan are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And the lead is 2. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. This is match point. And he delivers. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
fearless intentions of your friendly nature to score a goal will be the draw to solve the should trust.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, Yildiz! That is one way to get his defending done.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Carlos Augusto getting this one clear. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, this is a great position. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, the supremely confident Hakan Çalhanoğlu, is always a good watch, Peter. He apparently considers himself the world's third best.
There's the shot! Thuram. First quarter of an hour gone. Plays a delicate ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, we expected better. And Zielinski! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the header! Decent enough try. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Martinez! Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Milan have a free kick. And they've got rid. Çalhanoğlu. Çelik. Carlos Augusto calmly anticipates. Well, there's the clearance. Now that's well seen too. Played out to the right. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that's a little loose. And that was very necessary. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Lukaku. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu. It's Ribéry.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thuram.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Milan have it back and can go. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from
Please be
lethargic,
made
far
aware
from
that
slow,
smoking is
highly
only
engaging,
permitted in
but
designated
goalless.
areas within these grounds.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Thuram has a go! And he's heaved it away. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Pavard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he thumps it clear.
The attendance for this match was 81,007.
And he welcomes it. He is through here. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Okay, it's warning a further threat on the break.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Çalhanoğlu running with the ball. Up now. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
क्या हो गया रे बदमाश?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Ribéry, picked out, shot a goal! It's in! Finally the breakthrough!
But before we can even... priceless.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Shot... Yildiz! Oh, and that should have been two.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Martinez, he's picked his way through.
Full task to find something pressure on.
Indicated.
Zaccagni is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? It's a two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And he's only too grateful to... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going...